Yo, Ref, if you're in the stream, you can MP a board if you want. That's fine. Let's go! Yeah, I think this might just, like, bug my tourney clan or something. Like... Insane warm-up. Alright. I don't know whose warm-up that was, but it was great. I'm sure both players are very warm now. But yes, anyway, welcome back to the Easy Mod Invitational 2. I'm Yunaro, and today, or well, for our current match, we'll be having MillhioreF versus Shiox. And yes, the warm-up length maximum is 5 minutes. So, no 2-day maps, please. We should be having a very interesting match here. Shiox and MillhioreF are both very good players. I believe they were kind of closely seeded. Bracket. So, yeah, definitely going to be an interesting match. I believe the loser is going to go up against Aerie, so this is not a match you want to lose. Yeah, it's not a match you want to win either, because the winner goes up against GN. So, not a good, you know, definitely a lose-lose situation. Looks like we'll have a map pick now. That seems to actually be a proper map. Oh yeah, looks like we have an AR8 Nico name. Incredible. Waiting for both players to start up here. doesn't seem to be the longest. And looks like the background is bugged thanks to the slow slider of the Irish. Oh, and it still thinks we're on slow slider of the Irish? God damn it. Oh, and it's... Oh my god. What did you do to the tournament client? Alright, looks like... I hope we're fine now. Alright, looks like we're fine now. Wow, Shiox going for the double easy. That's crazy. Let's go. That's insane. And there's the warm-up. MillhioreF going God mode. Alright, looks like both players are warm now. Very cool. So we'll be getting into our rolls and bans next. If you want to roll along with the players, exclamation mark roll in the chat. Can you beat the players' rolls? Will you pick first? Exclamation mark roll in the chat. Bikuya might be slow, but that's okay. Looks like we're having some tournament client moments with the Nico Nico Ni. Last time that happened, the tourney client ended up having a little more problems, so maybe I should restart? I think I'm going to restart the client once we get the bans. Do a little real quick ban. MillhioreF is going to be banning Rampit Psycha, the easy hidden double time pick. Ooh, and Shiox right in with the shade. Didn't even practice that map. Useless ban. MillhioreF has been effed. Dun-dun-dun-dun. And Shiox's ban is going to be Shot and Min, which is the easy HD pick. Despite Shiox's hatred for A or Zero, there are no A or Zero bans. But yes, let me restart the tourney client real quick. Just real quick, restart this silly client so that we don't get no lags. Just real quick. There we go. And looks like we are still in the process of picking. And looks like the tournament client is no longer doing a weird thing. So yes, let me just switch back to the tourney client. Great. Great stuff. As much as I like anime, I would really appreciate if we could move on from Nico Nico Ni. a song from the pool. We're getting some good lucks. A little worried about that. We're not in a match, right? We're not playing this again, right? Panic. Nope, we're playing Nico Nico Ni. I... Or is this the... What? Okay, looks like it was actually in what? All right, looks like players have the same issue, so don't know what's going on. Ooh, Shiox with a call out. Okay. Ah, there we go. We can finally get our pick going. MillhioreF's first pick is going to be Yoyami Hanabi. So yes, this is a sort of like 1-3-1-6 map. Not particularly tricky to read. You gotta really focus on the doubles though. There's these doubles that aren't really stacked. They're sort of like... They're overlapped in this, like... They're kind of spaced, which you really need to focus on when you're playing. Because it might seem like you can just not aim those doubles, but if you try to just hit them both at the same time, like without aiming them, you're gonna end up missing quite a lot. So that's definitely tricky in this map, and I think we can see right away. Oh, is MillhioreF playing another map? Alright, looks like alright, so MillhioreF's game froze. So let's try that again, shall we? Alright, looks like we'll be redoing that. God, I love landwings. Alright, now let's get into the match. Took us a little bit of tinkering. I hope we can actually play now. I'm just gonna say this was all caused by the slow slider. Alright, looks like both players are actually playing. Let's see how the players aim those doubles. Alright, looks like Shiox is not actually aiming the doubles, and MillhioreF is aiming the doubles. From what I saw. Alright, looks like Shiox is also aiming those doubles, but to a much lesser extent than MillhioreF. So if Shiox ends up missing on one of those doubles before MillhioreF, we'll know why. Seems like both players are doing just fine so far. Both I've seen. Alright, looks like we have a double section coming up right now. See if players pay attention and hit them. Alright, looks like both players are doing pretty good on this, and now we get into the first course, so some hard parts coming right up. Ooh, MillhioreF going with a little bit of a misread there, but does end up saving the situation, so no harm done. 100. And both players make through the course. There's some difficult sections coming up right now. Those doubles, of course, at any point of the map, always tricky. Ooh, and there goes Shiox! I didn't really catch where that miss was. Could have been a misread, could have been a double. Not really much else in that spot. Didn't really expect either player to miss in that section. Might have just gotten cocky on the easy section and just not focused. That happens. That happens. It happens to all of us. It's called a shit miss. Yeah, MillhioreF is going to be pretty much running with this lead. There's not a lot of, well, not a lot that Shiox can do here. Ooh, MillhioreF with another misread, but ends up saving it once again. I believe MillhioreF just stopped after realized he had misread, which is very, very impressive. Definitely tell MillhioreF is a veteran easy player. Requires a lot of experience to be able to just stop playing once you hit early for a moment. And yeah, Shiox misses again there. Looks like MillhioreF is on the course for an FC. The ending is very difficult, so now it's just up to see if MillhioreF can FC this or not. Shiox keeps missing. This ending is very difficult. MillhioreF with another save there on a bit of a misread on the rhythm, but ends up FCing. Very impressive play from MillhioreF. Taking the first point. It was MillhioreF's own pick though, so let's see how Shiox responds. It was just a one miss. Shiox did have quite a bit of bricks, so. Looks like Shiox will be going for easy DT2, which a bit confusing. We're talking about the easy DT2 pick or the second easy DT. Those two mean different things. So it could be either Kagenatsuki or AGQ. See whether the referee got it right or not. We'll see from Shiox's reaction. Alright, looks like it is not AGQ, and we are indeed playing Kagenatsuki. So we saw this in the last match, but in case you weren't there, Kagenatsuki, really easy map to read. Pretty much nowhere where you can misread. There's one kind of weird triangle towards the end, but that's about it on places where you misread. So this is pretty much just a mechanical aim map. So pretty much all misses are going to be mis-aims. Unless something unthinkable happens. Of course, MillhioreF definitely known for being more of a reading-oriented instead of an aim-oriented player, so let's see how see if Shiox can pull this off. Not necessarily expecting either player to FC. Did see Badu FCing in the last match, but of course that's Badu we're talking about. is one of the best EZT players, so let's see what happens. Ooh, MillhioreF was a bit late into aiming that, and ends up, I believe, slider breaking right before the course, so Shiox does end up missing in this course. Chance for Millionaire to come back. Ooh, but MillhioreF misses again. And again. And Shiox FCs the course. And that does not look very good for Millionaire. Typing rip and smoke as we get into the slow section. Really got FC that course. Oh, and MillhioreF misreads. Is the AR too high? Yeah, Shiox still comboing. There's some difficult sections coming up. We are in the course right now, but pretty much in the bag for Shiox. Let's see if Shiox MCs the end here. Shiox actually ends up FCing. Very impressive from Shiox. As a great score in Shiox. Tying the situation 1-1. Very well done. Score is now 1-1. First, it is MillhioreF's pick next. Let's see. Number 11. I know what that is. It is AR0 time. Had the wrong map pick, but right song. There we go. It is Miracle Hinnacle AR0 Easy. So yes, AR0 Easy. This map, not really misreading, being the thing you expect. Not that difficult to read. This map, it's just focusing with AR0 with those awkward angle aimed patterns is really tough. Of course, there is that 1-2 section around 3/4 in, which I expect at least one of the players to miss. Is a pretty difficult section to read. Otherwise, it's fairly simple. Focusing and aiming is the real challenge of this map. Let's see how it goes. Of course, Shiox did end up expressing a little bit of distaste for AR0 at the start of the match. So, let's see how this goes. Both players hit the part before the course, which tends to be the part where misses happen most often. Of course, the courses themselves are hard on the run. Both players seem to be FC now, so... And yeah, really even. Shiox had some later 100s than Milliore. Pretty much Milliore's for hundreds were like right at the start, so... Is in the lead right now. Alright, we have a bit of a difficult section coming up right now. See what happens. Ooh, MillhioreF actually misread there, but ended up realizing that he misread and then saved it. Attentive viewers, who also happen to be easy players, will also have noticed that. When MillhioreF actually misses the last note of a triple, moving a little bit too early there. But Shiox doing really nicely, very good act. Of course, hardest part of the map about to come up, so MillhioreF could have a chance if he combos the rest, and Shiox would miss right now. Has to be right now. Oh, and there it is. And here's the section. Both players FC it, and that's pretty much it. Shiox is pretty much going to take this point. No questions asked. Ooh, Shiox does end up misreading it there at the end, so not gonna FC, but that's gonna be it. Shiox is gonna take the point. Shiox with a very nice one miss there. MillhioreF not too far behind, but ended up missing a little earlier, and had a few slider breaks as well, so Shiox just performing a little bit better there, and it's going to take MillhioreF's pick, actually. MillhioreF actually didn't misread like any of the patterns. Had a bit of a misread at one point, but ended up saving that one. So, not gonna count that one. But yeah, it is Shiox's pick. Let's see what Shiox goes for now that the aim DT is gone. Oh, Shiox is gonna go for AG Kyunbi. The other... Well, the last DT that's left, so what happens with this one? Now, AG Kyunbi, this is a map. Now, I know a lot of players have a bit of a distaste for double tapping. The people who really don't like double tapping might want to close their eyes for this one. Might want to close your eyes for this one, if you don't like double tapping. course, Shiox is assessing right now, but let's see if Shiox is going to end the map with an A rank. MillhioreF started the double tapping a bit earlier. Here it comes. What, Shiox ends up missing, actually, over double tapping, over streaming. And MillhioreF takes the lead from SS to B rank in a single moment. Any double tappers in chat? But yeah, MillhioreF is pretty much running with this lead here at this point. Shiox ended up getting a really bad act drop towards the end of the combo there. Now those 50s do really matter in Score V1, especially when they're at the end of a combo. You really lose a lot of your points. And let's see with the ending here. Not going to be any fails. Let's just see if MillhioreF can keep up the stamina with the double taps. Ooh, MillhioreF running out of stamina. Ooh, but keeps it up in the end. And there's going to be a beautiful FC from MillhioreF. Absolutely pristine. Ties up the situation. It is 2-2 now. And for all those who close their eyes, you can now open them. Yes, fun fact, this was actually one of MillhioreF's, not top play, but up there, an easy hidden double time FC from a while ago. So MillhioreF definitely used to playing this map. And I'm gonna just restart the tourney client real quick. Yeah. Yes, that is the only map in the map pool out of the maps that don't have hidden. Where you actually can't free mod pick hidden. So yes, AG Kumbi is considered such an easy map to play with hidden that hidden was not allowed to be picked on top of And looks like MillhioreF's next pick is going to be Open Your Mind. An easy HD pick. Yes, Open Your Mind, easy HD stream pick. Has a bit of tough angles for some of the jumps. But in terms of streams, if you know how to do easy HD streams, if you got if you got your 300 enabled and you've played easy HD before, the stream should be fairly easy. As long as you don't overstream, you'll be fine. MillhioreF actually ends up missing there at the start. Or maybe that was just tourney client. Ooh, MillhioreF struggling a bit at the start here. Maybe let's do grip his mouse a little harder, but it's just the start of the map. Shiox with an early lead here. Ooh, and MillhioreF misses again. Looks like a pretty good lead for Shiox here. Of course, we're in the chorus now, which has a lot of difficult jumps, so MillhioreF has a chance to come back. It would be now. But lead is good, looking really good for Shiox. Ack is Definitely showing that Shiox is comfortable on this map. Shiox really holding this lead right now. Ooh, but actually ends up missing. Oh, but so does Milliore, and yeah, that might have been Milliore's chance there. But yeah, pretty much blew it there. Shiox is going to be taking this point. There's a lot of combo towards the end, but unless there's a fail, which is possible at the end of this map, Shiox is going to be taking this, of course, if we get to even see the end, as we do have some issues with the tournament client. Saying Shiox gameplay. I'm just gonna assume that Shiox won this one. And yeah, it looks like the tourney client updated it. That was a weird moment from the tourney client, but Shiox did end up taking that one. And it is Shiox's pick next. It's gonna be number 8. Which is Todestrieb. Deutsch. Or as the English people say it, Todestrieb. Yes, it is Todestrieb next, which is pretty bit stamina intensive of stream map. Finger control. We could end up seeing some double taps from MillhioreF for the start, but otherwise it's pretty much going to come down to that difficult finger control that this map has. So let's see how this goes. The intro here actually is a bit tricky with easy. It's a lot easier with just no mod. But the reading of these jumps here can be, at times, a bit wonky. Both looks like both players are fine though. Shoutouts to Zonuts. Here we get into the stream section. Neither player is understreaming too hard, and both players do end up FCing the stream section. MillhioreF ended up mashing a bit there, a little bit towards the end, to gain some ground. A viable strategy. And here we get into these finger control sections. Looks like neither player is cheesing these, so if we're gonna get a miss, it's gonna be here on one of those. Ooh, MillhioreF with some late hits there. Shiox definitely winning the act battle here, but a miss could change everything, as we are in a combo game. And Shiox has such a nice accolade that I do not think this will be a spin to win situation. Shiox is gonna take the lead even further, 4-2, with both players actually having FC, but very nice act from Shiox, taking over MillhioreF. Yes, it is MillhioreF's pick next, and MillhioreF does want to win this. They're going to have to go through a tiebreaker. It's really good for Shiox right now. "13. Is that the map I think it is? It is not the map I thought it was, but it is Nano Death nevertheless, which is easy halftime. Definitely something that is in MillhioreF's alley. So yeah, let's see how this one goes. So yes, Nano Death. We saw this in the earlier match between Adu and Goink. Pretty easy map overall to read. Has some most misses are going to be from slider breaks, and then there's going to be some issues regarding focus. And looks like we have that bug again we had last time, where the tournament client does not like this map. We're just gonna have to live through it. But yeah, slider breaks and focus errors are going to be the main sources of misses on this map. There are a few annoying stacks. Oh, but MillhioreF with a very unexpected miss. That is not the most difficult part. Probably an error on focus there. And oh, there is another miss right there on that stack I was talking about. I think Badu missed in that exact same part in the last match. And Shiox is running away with the lead right now. When MillhioreF keeps on missing, I believe that was another slider break. Aiming a bit too much to the right on that stream there. And Shiox still at seeing. Ooh, but there is a very interesting slider break coming out from Shiox. This is MillhioreF's chance to come back. Build some combo. When a miss from MillhioreF, that is not sure what happened there. Is the tourney client is doing its thing with the bugs. And Shiox is going to take the combo lead once again, and that's pretty much going to be the match. I have a hard time seeing MillhioreF coming back from this one. Both players end up slider breaking right at the end there, but the map is pretty much over, and so is the match. Shiox is going to take it. 5-2. Shiox is going to move on in the upper bracket. Going to go up against GN, I believe. And then MillhioreF is going to go to the losers bracket to go up against Aerie. So, That is not a loser's bracket you want to be in. Not exactly the winner's bracket you want to be in either, but I mean, it's a winner's bracket. And you do get a nice buy in the loser's bracket. And that is the match. GG's. And yes, we're going to be taking a break on the stream now. We're going to have our next match, which is Bull Cookie versus Our Euro in around 15 minutes. So, yeah, see you soon.
Deep in darkness, no one can find.